To prime my eyes, I'm going to use the Nars Radiant Concealer in Vanilla. Then to blend it out, I'm going to use a beauty blender to just make it nice and flawless for the application of the eyeshadow. Then to set my eyes, I'm going to use the QAF palette from Colourpop. Then for the colour, I'm going to use Full Zip and a random Morphe brush that was from the 15-piece set to set out all of my eyes. As a transition shade, I'm going to use Champs from the same palette and the number 7 brush from Biege Cosmetics. This eye look involves a lot of blending, so this is just going to start off the colours from fading out. Then for the next shade, I'm going to use Spoiled, and I'm going to use the number 11 brush from Biege Cosmetics. And these brushes are pretty good, so when it comes to blending out, it's perfect for your eyes. So yeah, just keep packing it in your crease and just blend it out obviously, but you need to add heaps of colour because the more the better. So for me to blend out the edges, I use the number 13 brush from Biege Cosmetics because you need a small brush to blend it out. For the next shade, I'm going to use a Love Letter from the Modern Renaissance palette and an e.l.f. brush. I think it's a packing on brush, I'm not exactly sure because it doesn't have a number. So yeah, just pack it on your lid. Try bring it in the crease just a bit, but when you do, just blend it a bit. Just add as much colour as you can, then go in with a blending brush again to just blend out all of the colours. So to highlight under my brows, I'm going to use the Australis Strobe Lights palette. And for my waterline, I'm going to use Swerve from Colourpop, and I think it's amazing, so you should definitely buy it. Then I'm going to use Licorice from the Too Faced Semi-Sweet palette to define under my eyes just a bit more. Once you've blended out your eyeliner, just get a random makeup wipe and just clean up the edges of your eyeshadow. So for eyelashes, I'm using the Modelrock 259 lashes and the BYS eyelash glue. And yeah, just place your eyelashes the way I'm doing it in the video, just softly. Make sure you wait the glue to wait for 30 seconds or else it won't set. For mascara, I'm using the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. And to moisturise my face, I'm using the Badescu Buttermilk moisturiser, which I find amazing. It doesn't dry out your skin at all, so it's really good. So to prime my face, I'm using the NYX Angel Veil Primer. And it kept my makeup on all day, which was actually so good. For foundation, I'm using the NYX Dropper Foundation. And to blend it out, I'm using the Biege Cosmetics 117 brush. The foundation's really full coverage, I really recommend it, but it was matched to my tan shade, that's why it looks really yellow on me. But yeah, overall, I really like the foundation. It works better with a flat top brush for some reason, I don't know why. To conceal my face, I'm using the Nars Radiant Concealer, and I'm just going to put heaps of it under my eyes, then lightly apply it on my nose, chin, upper lip, and also my forehead, just a tiny bit. To blend out the concealer, I'm using a beauty blender to just blend it all out and make sure it's damp because for me, the concealer doesn't actually blend out that well when the beauty blender is dry. And yes, I know my beauty blender's all wrecked because once the dye comes out, the actual blender itself turns really weak. To set under my eyes and the rest of my face, I'm using the Mercier translucent powder. And I'm just pressing it in and not baking because to me this lasts longer and looks much better. It ends up lasting the same amount, that's why I do it. So I'm just going to use the Australis Deep Natural Setting Powder for my face and also the number 2 brush from the 18-piece set of Biege Cosmetics to set out my whole face. So for bronzer, I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola bronzer and the Biege Cosmetics number 5 brush from the 18-piece set. And honestly, these two products mixed together make the most snatched face. It's so beautiful. I just love it so much. And yeah, you should definitely get this bronzer if you don't have it because it's literally amazing. You need a really good bronzy face when you obviously have cranberry eyes. So I'm going to use for blush the Australis Show Me Some Cheek blush in Dreamy and a random stipple brush from the stipple brush set from Biege Cosmetics. For highlighter, I used Stole the Show from Colourpop and the 125 brush from Biege Cosmetics. But I didn't end up showing on video, but I used my finger for all the highlighter because it's a metallic soft type of formula, so obviously you need to use something that gives a warmth to your face. And for lip liner, I used Sucker for Grey from Essence. For my lips, I used Trap from Colourpop, and it's an ultra matte liquid lipstick, so it looks really good with the eye look because obviously the colours complement each other really well. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you like it. And these eyes definitely go really well with green eyes and probably blue. You could go with any, but in my opinion, green and cranberry eyes just go perfect. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, put a thumbs up, subscribe if you want, and if you want to, follow my Instagram. I'll leave all the links below and any discount codes from things I have. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!